Hey guys, it's Peter with Raptor Turtle. I'm back. We're playing Tyranny. I have a face cam. Hi. Yeah, I saw this game came out a little while ago. I really wanted to play it back when it first came out, but I didn't have a chance to. But I'm able to now, and I want to just do a playthrough of it. I've heard good things about it. I've heard some bad things about it, but I really like this genre of game. I really like strategy style games. It's just what I love doing. I love this kind of game, and I talk with my hands a lot, which is why face cam's always funny for me. But let's just get right into it. Alrighty, new game. Story mode. No. I think I'll go for normal mode because while I like these kind of games, I tend to be kind of bad at them. Yeah, no, I'm not going to Trial of Iron. That sounds horrendous. Yeah, I'll just go normal mode. Okay. Ooh, look at all the big flaming heads. Look at the little person right there. He's bouncing through the air with the knives. And, I'm really excited to try this game, guys. I've wanted to try this game for, well, since I heard about it coming out, saw a couple videos of it, and now I'm just, I get to actually play it, and
for over 400 years, the armies of Kairos the Overlord have swept across the known world. All who stood against them fell before their might. Even the Archons, women and men of immense power, were forced to kneel, chained to the Overlord's will. Now Kairos' final conquest has come to our corner of the world, and two of the Overlord's armies compete for the honor of taking our lands. The elite disfavored, and the teeming horde of the Scarlet Chorus. The voices of Nerat, spymaster and Archon of secrets, guides the fierce and undisciplined masses of the Scarlet Chorus. With each battle, the Scarlet Chorus grows stronger, as the defeated are given a simple choice: serve or die. Graven Ash, Archon of War and the Overlord's most loyal general, leads the disfavored. Though small in number, Kairos' ironclad legion has never met true defeat in open battle. Watching over the two generals is Tyranny, the Adjudicator, Archon of Justice, eldest of Kairos' minions. Tyranny brings Kairos' laws to newly conquered lands, aided by the Fatebinders, judges and executioners of the Overlord's laws. You were among the youngest of the court of Fatebinders when Kairos' armies came to our lands. How could we have known that the fate of thousands would rest in your hands?
ooh. Hang on a second, guys. I got a cough. Turn my mic off for a second. I'll be a dude. Don't want to be a skinny dude, an average dude, or a huge dude. Let's go huge just for fun. I actually like that skin color. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. In the Northern Empire, where you were born, men enjoy equal protections under the laws of the Overlord Kairos. Okay. In the southern lands of the Tiers, only men may own or captain ships, but real estate is restricted to women. Men may lease, but durable ownership of the land in the Tiers always passes to the eldest daughter or sister. Okay. Most sons enter their father's profession by their mid-teens. Those without a profession or family lands to work can find purpose by pledging service to one of the Overlord's mighty Archons. Criminals, derelicts, and others are often conscripted into the armies of the Archons. If a child cannot forge his own skein? I'm gonna go with skein right now. I don't know. He will certainly find one in battle. What's this? Oh, you can... Wow. That's a lot of lore. I'm not gonna read all that because it would take me forever if I read all of this, but... Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's do this. Face and hair. What kind of face do I want? Grumpy face. Angry face. Kind of chill average face. Angry face again. Or meh face. I'm gonna go for the meh face. Okay, what does hair look like? Hair. Don't want to be bald. I could be bald. Or I could go for a mohawk. Ooh. That's too Prince Charming-y. That's too average. Meh. There's that. No. 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 No, it's gonna be bold. No, bold or mohawk? Bold or let's go for the mohawk. It's more fun that way. Ooh, I can have a beard. What kind of beard can I have? Can I have an epic, massive, giant beard? Well, I can have mutton chops of doom. I may go for the mutton chops of doom. So mutton chops are awesome. Well, those are more mutton chops. That's the full biker mustache thing, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna look grey in the beard. No, I'm gonna go for the epic mustache and mutton chops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Red hair? White hair? Ugh. Maybe. This is very... This is gonna be an entire video of just me figuring out what the hell I want to look like. I can just see it now. Let's go for the grey hair. That works, yeah.
That wasn't so hard.
Eh.
I'm injured, tired. Let's rest. I got it.
What's noble?
Trouble is afoot.
Wait a minute. I can be a woman?
You learn something every day.
That would actually be kind of amusing.
That wasn't so hard. I'm injured. Tired. Let's rest. Will do.
No, I won't. Well, no, I won't. Not this time.
Huh. Have a look here.
I can have tattoos. What kind of tattoos can I have? I can be stripy. I can have an octopus on my arm. Okay. That looks kind of cool. Okay. A handprint on my face. Handprint face. Yes. Tattoo on my legs. What's this? Ooh, I like that. I do like that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. What's that? Oh, it's just a little guy on the hand there. Okay. What's this? Nah. Yeah, it's not bad. That's kind of cool. What's this? Oh, okay, a little bit on the calves, a little bit on the shoulder. Okay, what's this guy? Snakes. Oh god, they're eating my feet. Oh god, my feet. Oh god. Okay. I actually really like that. Oh, so colors. What kind of colors can I do? I guess I could just go black for that. Actually, can I go red? That blends into the skin too much. Blue now. Green? Eh. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, portrait. I don't think this particularly matters, to be honest, but I will be angry, epic bearded man. Or sneaky guy who's about to stab himself. Why would you hold a knife that close to your own face? It seriously looks like it's about to stab himself in the face. I'll be that guy. Sure, why not? How did I join the army? Today I am a Fatebinder, agent of the Archon of Justice. You are by no means free, but as a warrior scholar deputized with discretionary powers to interpret and execute the laws of the Overlord Kairos, you are freer than most. One does not apply to be a Fatebinder. One is called by Tunon, the Archon of Justice. And to decline is death. Fair enough. Millions of men and women live in the dozens of realms ruled by the Overlord. How did you stand out from amongst this teeming mass of desperation and insignificance and gain the Archon's notice? Well, I mean, look at me. Come on, how can you deny someone with hair and a beard like that? I look fantastic. Boy mage? No. Lawbreaker? Choose your crime? Oh, I definitely didn't commit a crime. No. I would never do that. No, never. Soldier? That's not fun. Pit fighter? Vision to pay to feed and house too. The madam that purchased your mother sold you to the proving grounds. That's pretty nice. Northern Empire's bloodiest, most notorious fighting arena. Given only enough training to assure the show wasn't over too soon, your natural prowess and survival instinct led you to one victory after another. No elegant sword play, no formalized duels, just beat the hell out of each other. Any fighter that slays a dozen Northers in a grand melee is given her freedom. But in 300 years, only 3 warriors have ever walked away from the proving grounds. When the closing horn sounded and 13 corpses lay about your feet, you became the 4th. The 4th! 4th! That's 8. To be granted freedom to thunderous applause, but this autonomy was short-lived. Within days... I have to make sure I hadn't turned my mic off by accident. Within days, word of your accomplishment made its way to the Archon of Justice. That'd be kinda cool. Hunter? Guild Apprentice. Sorry, I'm just speed reading the things really quickly. Noble Scion. I'll be a pit fighter. More interesting that way. Okay, as one of Tunon's fate binders you received training in the arts of war, the intrigue of magic, and the inexhaustible depths of Kairos' law. Across the Northern Empire, the education of a Fatebinder is second to none. Those bearing the title are expected to read instructions and understand the economies of the realms in which they operate. Literacy and mathematics, skills rarely found in Terratus, are essential skills in the execution of law. Subtler talents like speechcraft or tactics are honed with time and experience under Tunon's guidance. Well, I'm screwed. Because I'm decent at math, but literacy, touch and go, depending on the day. What combat style was I trained in? I like the sound of a greatsword, to be honest. Wielding a two-handed weapon puts your focus on power rather than speed. This is a slow attack style, but the damage you deal will often overcome the armor of your enemies. Or I could try being sneaky. Go like dual wielding and a short bow. Be a sneaky pit fighter. Do I want to be a guy with a giant ass sword? Or do I want to be someone with 2 weapons that runs around, is sneaky and pokes people in the head? I want to go unarmed. Oh. A good style for someone interested in being challenged. Nope. I think I'll go dual wielding for my first one. Oh wow. That's kinda cool actually, I like that. Big ass hammer. Little ass axe. Flurry of blows. Unleash a double attack on your target. Hold on 30 seconds, okay. And slice. Carefully place attack that attempts to open a major artery, leaving the target bleed. Ooh, that'd be good. 'Cause that way I can slice him and run away. Like the manly man that I am. Yeah, I'll go with slice. Yeah, I'll go with slice. I'll go with slice, yeah. Next. Oh, my secondary expertise. Order the receiver training a secondary combat style. Fate binders are often deployed into treacherous circumstances and one's ability to adapt to change like sudden violence or legal entanglement. Sudden violence, legal entanglement. I don't know. Okay, sure, why not? I'm not a fan of spells personally. I go for War Mace. No. Spear and shield? Nah. You know, I might just go for short bow, because that way I can shoot people from afar and just pick them off if I need to. Look at me and my epic short bow. I'm kind of chubby in that armor. But anyway, choose an ability. Heart shot. Delay your aim to focus on hitting the target's heart. Gain additional accuracy for his attack and leave the target bleeding. I could just go all out for bleeding. I'm just gonna go all for bleeding. I like the sound of that. Man, this entire little thing is gonna be one video in and of itself. What color do I want to be? Not white. Yeah. Well, why don't I do the main color? That's not the main color. Oh, it's my trousers. Me trousers! Me trousers! Why can I not change, like, this color? I guess that's the armor I'm actually wearing, maybe? That's that. That's that. Okay, whatever. What color do I want to be? What color actually looks half decent? None of them, really, to be completely honest. I'll be the White Knight. No. Pink trousers. I'm gonna wear pink trousers. I'm going to be pink. Because you know what? I don't know why. Just because. Why not? And then I can have a pink banner with black swords. Big ass hammer. Funky little symbol. Let's go for that. Sure. I am the man of pink. What's my name? I got so. I doubt I can. Well, I wonder if I can fit the entire thing in. If I can actually type. Wow, I can actually fit the entire thing in. No, it doesn't make sense. I'll call myself Turtle. That works. Cool. In terms of physical strength of a character, increasing might leads to more powerful attacks and strong abilities, as well as increasing the endurance defense. Recommended because I have my training with a short bow. Strongly recommended because of dual wielding and short bow. Physical and mental precision. Used to determine accuracy of attacks and spells, as well as increasing one armor's chance to reduce a hit type. Actually, I like the sound of that. And quickness. How many points do I have? 8? What's this stuff though? Health, that's always good to have. Human clues, that's also good to have. I'm gonna go that. I'm gonna have a little bit more health. Finesse? I'm gonna... I might leave might for now and just go like... 2 there. 2 there. Maybe go 3 there, 3 there. Yeah, 'cause that's... Let's see. 9% ability and spell cooldown. That's good. Finesse, more accuracy and armor deflection. Also good. Might... I'll get back to that. I don't know how much I'll actually be using my short bow. That's just more health, always handy. Magic defense spell, don't really use spells or whatever. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. Oh, jeez. Bloody hell. This is a lot more in depth than I was thinking it would be. Substitute skill, turn the movement seem to detect and trap devices and open locked chests and doors. Using dialogue to determine your ability to see or trick the person you're speaking with. I like the sound of that. Yeah, I got another one. Parry. I'll push these up to 30 for now. Definitely push this up. Wouldn't that be good as well for dual wielding? Eh, whatever. Let's push that up to 36. Put that up to 36. What's this? Cipher information, put together clues and fragments of information. This skill is critical for magic users. That, whatever. Lore is also used in dialogue to determine what you know about the history of the world or to impress others with your intelligence. Well, I don't want to be completely stupid, so I'll put that up to 24. Dodge. Throw in a little bit of dodge. Yeah, that's what I'll go with. Allow you to place your character's conquest at the tiers, choose any character involved. I'm gonna do conquest because I want to be in control, complete control of my character, the man of the pink, Mr. Pink.
All the world has fallen to Kairos, and now the Overlord's eye is on the tiers, our home. The last corner of the world free of Kairos' reign. Two armies, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, march south from the Northern Empire, the last realm to fall to Kairos a century prior. In the early days of 428, Kairos' armies arrive at the Gates of Judgment, the mountainous border that we Tiersmen so long believed unassailable. Unable to agree on a unified plan of defense, the various leaders of the Tiers sit and wait for each other to deal with the conquerors, until it's too late.
Well, that's kind of dumb. Oh, I'm actually doing something now. Okay, during the conquest, you'll decide your character's actions during Kairos' invasions of the Tiers, shaping the world through which you will adventure over the course of the game. Each choice you make affects your character and how major factions of the Tiers respond to you. Your decisions matter. Choose wisely. I love it. I love the fact the decisions do actually matter. They'll change how characters interact with you, and you can bring up stuff like I love games like this. Okay, 428 TR, year 1 of Kairos' conquest. What was I doing? Yeah, okay. The Bastard City. The Bastard City. That's a pleasant sounding name. 2 rounds. Okay, there. Stood on the northern border between Kairos' empire and the Tiers. Okay. Built upon a natural harbor at the crossroads between realms, the city was a nexus of commerce. To the Tiers it was the center of all wealth. To a northerner it was little more than a backwater trading post. Well then. Its symbolic status as a gateway to the continent made it a natural first target in Kairos' military conquest. Makes sense. And its plus is right on a natural harbor, so. Circumstances were ideal for you to prove your worth as a soldier in Kairos' armies. Taking the city would send a message to the rest of the Tiers. Kairos' will is insurmountable. Okay. So what did I do? In the first major engagement of the war, Kairos' armies crossed the mountains and established a foothold. Or, both armies sent their forces to prepare the way. Does it matter which one I pick? I'll go infiltrate them right now. History would remember the Gates of Judgment as the first battle of the conquest, but the real combat unfolded with advanced units of both armies preparing for their coming war. The Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus each had a plan to infiltrate the capital city. Which army did you join? Okay, so what does this do then? The armies of Kairos took the battle to the Gates of Judgment, trumpeting the opening call of the conquest of the Tiers. The two armies, the disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, brought their distinctive sense of order and chaos to the assault. You went to battle alongside the army whose approach best suited your strength. Little more than a gang of thugs and their captive slaves rather than organized, following a hierarchy seemingly ruled by whoever has the most bravado to command and defend their position. At the head of this chaotic pecking order is the Archon of Secrets, better known as the Voices of Narat. Three Scarlet Horse's personal army suffers tremendous losses, only to swell in the aftermath, because that's the way they come script. And what about you guys? What do you do? Disciplined and battle hardened. You know what? Normally when I play games like this, I'm very, very logical and very, very okay to like do it like this. I'm going to be an unrepentant asshole in this game. So, I'm going to go, more than likely, with the Scarlet Chorus. Do I want to aid scouts? Or do I want to conscript enemy fighters? Or this? Join battle alongside them. Join battle alongside them. Do I want to get more people or just get right stuck in there? I'm gonna get right stuck in there. Let's get stuck in. You rushed with a chaotic mass of the Scarlet Chorus, flanked the bastard city's armies, and drove them to flee. Booyah! Caught the mercenary army unprepared for the mania and disorder of the Scarlet Chorus. Your forces overwhelmed the Tyr's defenses in a few short hours, hacking and burning their way into the continent. Any mercenaries who survived the battle found themselves initiated into the Scarlet Chorus, tortured by ruthless interrogators, or made the sport of competition. That sounds pleasant. Okay. What's next? I guess most optimistic projections may show workable defenses. They did so well that the armies quickly outpaced their supply caravans. I speak well, honest. Troops were plentiful, but food was scarce. You only had time to execute one plan. What did they do? Pillage? What did they do? Confiscate. Okay, what about this? Soldiers fell by the hundreds, cannot agree on how to handle what few survivors they dragged back to camp. Befitting your role, turned to you to decide the fate of those who occupied prison pens. There was only enough prison to support the plan of a single line. Well, obviously this was take up extra troops into Scarlet Chorus. This is probably just kill them. Oh no, slaves to haul gear and dig stuff. Or do I want to just feed people? Go pillage a bunch of stuff and feed the farmlands. You know, I think I want to feed rather than judge right now, because authorize Scarlet Chorus to send their horde out to pillage from farms and villages, spreading the infamy, prepared the Tyrs in the reality of the impending conquest. Let's do that. Only too pleased to follow this particular order, the Scarlet Chorus divided up the outlying farms and villages among their gangs and set out to collect provisions. Collect provisions. Yes. Though they returned with wagons laden with supplies, the terror and destruction sowed in their path boosted morale and ensured that everyone from the bastard city to Stalwart knew their name. I like that. Armies of cowards amassed around the bastard city, the first bastion to fall. Both armies longed to storm the outpost, howling for plunder, and its favored form an unbreakable shield wall. Your prowess on the field of battle had carried them this far, but there was one more step before total victory. Both of the armies that inspired schemes to take Bastard City wished to use support. Sabotage. Burn it. Well, that seems easy enough. Ooh, I get abilities for this. Join this favored vanguard in a direct assault upon the city gates. No fortification would stand before the unstoppable legion. What's this? Gather heated energy and breathe into a foe. The target ignites in flames, burning over time. Identify the city and blocking the gates. The defenders would surrender or burn. What's this? Cities. Ooh, I like sabotage, but I also like burning stuff. That's kind of the... That kind of pleases both of them, option. You know, rather than doing one or the other, I think I'm gonna sabotage, because I think that'd be better. Though it was challenging to earn the cooperation of both armies, their shared interest in taking down the city defenses allowed your scouts to work as a single unit. Once your forces scaled the walls, a mixture of tactics and savagery destabilized the city guard, who quickly lost their command over the defenses and were forced to surrender. Lacking the support of archers or siege weapons, the bastard city fell quickly. Awesome. That is perfect. Okay. New state of normalcy, every tower displaying Kara's banner, your name was whispered. Join the next frontier of Karos' conquest, either as judge and overseer the settlement of that, or the war advisor with the armies advancing to the realm of Apex. War asset. Karos at the forge bound smith mages of exceptional skill to establish a flow of weaponry. Tune on the educator sent one of his fate binders to ensure the enforcement of Karos' law. Or troops in the mountain realm of Apex stood idly in the safety of their valley, biding their time as their neighbors in the bastard tier fell. In the second year of war, a joint force of the disfavored and Scarlet Crusade. Heck, you can tell I used to play WoW. Scarlet Chorus crossed over the mountains to take control of the tier's central valley. Don't want to take the valley? Well, they're both going to get taken, most likely. It's just which one do I want to personally be involved in? You know, I'm gonna go be a war advisor. This guy's all about the smacking stuff. 429 TR, year 2 of Karos' conquest. Ruled generations by the queens of House Vendrian. Heart of the Tears, no army could bypass the landlocked realm without leaving their flank exposed to attack. By the second year of the war, almost both armies were dispatched to conquer it. Signed you to accompany them. Just keeping an eye on both armies, oh great. Okay, what's this? The Battle of Edgering Pass. So the most destructive ally, the crushed Edgering Fort. Cairn, Archon of Stone, buried the stronghold under an avalanche triggered from the surrounding mountains. Scarlet Chorus were promised captured enemies for recruitment, yet none survived the onslaught. The Chorus demanded compensation. Uh-oh. Here's where it gets annoying. School of Water Mages loyal to the Tearsons pose a substantial threat. Wish to annihilate the school while the Scarlet Chorus... So if I side with them here... Youngest favorite scouts, join the Chorus, settle that. What else do we do? Okay, what do these guys do? Side with his favorite old mages had a chance to surrender before the war, and trying to capture the enemy would lead to needless losses. Ooh. I like that one. I like that one. Though countless lives were lost taking the mages into custody, Scarlet Chorus praise your name as they drag the beaten elders of the school to the voices in their ass tent. As a wave of screams and incoherent pleas reached their crescendo, the Scarlet Chorus soldiers outside cheered for their Archon. Sounds friendly. The disfavored adjourned to their camp in grim silence, claiming the Chorus lacked the will and desire to fully wipe out traces of the enemy. Okay. What's this? Hoping to break the siege, Scarlet Chorus agents poisoned the Apex water supply in secret. Days later, uninformed decided. Oh, jeez. Ugh. What's this one? When Karos' forces captured a celebrated enemy hero, the armies bickered over his fate. His favorite wanted to set him free to convince his peers of Karos' mercy. Scarlet Crusade wanted to kill him. You execute the captain as remains fashioned. superior, the most compelling weapon. You know its impact once it across the Apex army. You know, I just want to kill everybody. That's that sounds so bad. I just want to kill everybody. Well, yeah, I'm gonna side with the chorus on that because it's not their fault. Like, it wasn't. It is their fault, but it wasn't done with the intent to kill them. Nothing short of grave and Ash's intervention kept from escalating to violence. As the tempest cooled over a period of weeks, they struggled to forge an open communication with their allies in the chorus. Their attempts were met with silence and distrust. Scarlet Chorus nominated you to negotiate with the realm of Apex representatives and convince them to surrender, trusting you to explain their inevitable, there we go, defeat in terms they will understand, how they orchestrated. Okay, what is this? Taunting the Queen of Apex into striking you under a banner of truce, you baited the Queen of Apex into a duel and slew her. I actually kind of like that. You know what? No, I'm just gonna kill her. Whatever. During peace talks of well-placed insults, go to the Queen of Apex into striking you. You responded to the slight by challenging her to a duel. Though the Queen was skilled in battle, your field experience outmatched her court training. As her body lay cooling on the ground, you demanded that her followers kneel before the Overlord's banner. Unable to rise above the fear of the moment, the remaining leaders capitulated, surrendering the valley to Kairos' forces. That's how it's done. Okay, what's this? Fighting arrested in... Okay, so we got the Land of Apex. Scarlet Chorus paused to revel in victory while the disfigured prepared for the next fight, avoiding themselves but an evening's rest. With the way across the tiers, the Third and Scarlet Chorus aim to dominate as much territory as possible in the coming year. Your distinguished reputation and carriers of the military left the choice of your next destination for yours to make. I completely butchered that, but whatever. Treasures and all these secrets. Nation of Azure. Do I want the most formidable realm, or do I want to go for knowledge and secrets? What's this? I don't know. That one's kind of whatever. You know, I'm gonna go for that one. I want more knowledge and secrets. Secrets! 430. Year 3 of the conquest. Okay. Okay, library of massive scale. It happens when known as the School of Ink and Quill. Legend said that the Citadel housed the treasure trove of arcane knowledge. The Overlord spies infiltrated the school and confirmed as much. The time was ripe to send a detachment to the Great Library Fortress and force the scholars to yield to Kairos. 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 What's this? A peaceful surrender turned bloody. A detachment of Kairos' army marched in the Vellum Citadel expecting an orderly surrender. As they neared the main gates, a blast of arcane energy struck the commanders dead. Well, that was dumb. Suddenly, the highest-ranking officer alive, Kairos' forces looked to you for the next steps. The call weighed on your mind as it had an immediate influence on soldier losses. Chance to withdraw, though costing in terms of lives lost, this shit is faster than most capable. That's a dick move though. You ordered disfavored to advance their shield while knowing a handful of Kairos' elite soldiers could hold off the attack until the Scarlet Chorus retreated. Well yeah, like that, I slaughter a whole bunch of people for the sake of the disfavored getting out without any lives lost, or I let them go in, lose a couple, and get the entire Scarlet Chorus out. Okay, what's that one? Archon of Song used her power to enthrall enemy mages who crept beyond the citadel walls. After the Kairos forces rounded up the arcane practitioners, the Disfavored began executing the new captives before they could share dangerous knowledge, a crime under Kairos' law, with the Scarlet Chorus. You countered the Disfavored with a compromise. The sage's mouths would be bound with iron bridles to prevent them from speaking in their forbidden knowledge. Okay. Punished them for executing mages bound to the Scarlet Chorus, ordering that several Disfavored given to the Archon of Song as a personal bodyguard. Ooh. This favorite are gonna hate me by the time I finish this. They are going to hate me. Or go for that one. Well, this one I save a ton of lives. Just piss off this favorite more. I mean, I'm already hated by them anyway. This one, I think I'm gonna go for that one. Screw it. Quick to follow your command and form an unbreakable phalanx that gave the unarmored Scarlet Horse horde a chance to escape. Only once they returned to camp did the singed and maimed disfavored take issue with their orders. As far as they were concerned, the Scarlet Horse should have taken care of themselves. If they weren't equal to the challenge of defending their brethren, they had no place in this conquest. Ugh. People are dumb. Down we capture the Spy Cavern, overflowing with arcane books. Rescue the Thomas from the flames and attack. Ah, crap. Read the text first to eliminate any that touch on forbidden knowledge. Constant fate, which you. I don't like that. Learned of a hidden enemy enclave. Sent scouts to locate it. They never returned from their mission. The remaining disfavored send Scarlet Chorus to retrieve their scouts, but Scarlet Chorus flatly refused to fall into the same trap. They recommended the scouts be treated as wartime. Or I could do that. Well, that's fair. Like, I mean, you get half the plunder, you get half the plunder. That I see as fair. This one, like, why would I send more people to die in the same trap? Screw it, I'm just gonna do this. Agreed to your generous terms, and you set to poring over every manuscript before it was handed over. The work took several evenings, and you came away with a glimpse of truth better left unknown. Taking the burden upon yourself was a less risky alternative than disseminating it among... Disseminating? Yeah, that's the right word. It among Kyrus' ranks, although it didn't help you sleep at night. Who needs sleep? Disgusted by your approbation of the Scarlet Chorus, disfavored forces withdrew from the field of battle. Your small detachment now lacked the manpower to take the Velen Citadel. Man, they hate me so much we weren't even able to take this area. Parchment sent word the Kyrus' patience had run thin. The Overlord would cast an edict of fire on the enemy. Oh, okay. The parchment arrived in a slender case of engraved iron. Written on it, the words of a spell powerful enough to destroy the Velen Citadel. I don't want. You had the choice of when to read it. Reading at sunrise would offer your enemies no warning of the devastation to come. You could also wait until sunset, giving them ample time to flee or make amends. Ooh. Urge you to warn the mages the Overlord's edict, granting their request. You met with the enemy under a blue flag of peace and warned them of their doom, giving the chorus spies and the enemy a chance to run. Often to give the enemy no quarter, you proclaim the edict of fire at the first moments of dawn, granting the enemy no warning of destruction to come. Though the chorus insisted your actions doomed their spies. Disfavored applauded your decision. Do I want Disfavored to completely despise me? Well, they already despise me. Well, what do they care? They ran off anyway. Screw them. Confronted with a warning, hope the message was received. The hour before sunset, numerous figures were spotted fleeing the citadel. As the sun dipped under the horizon, you read the words of the edict. The earth shook and, well, pretty much, yeah, it just completely destroyed the city. Oh, that sucks. I didn't want to destroy the city, but I pissed off the Disfavored so much that they left. Tears came to know the once known citadel as the Burning Library. It was an undisputed loss of resources, knowledge, and culture and life, but a message had been sent. The Overlord will not tolerate defiance. It was a damn Disfavored. They could have taken it if they wouldn't have ran off like that, because I sided against them a couple times. Didn't have long to rest before Toon called you into service once more. you were one of the last to depart from the mountains, and as you journeyed off, you spotted a few campfires in the mountains. They were mere specks, dwarfed by the inferno, the last gasp of survivors, or perhaps looters from Kairos' armies bored and daring out to pick through the ashes. Okay. Another conquest. Hit continue. Each level your character gains, you can increase one attribute and purchase one new talent. Ooh. Ooh. Da 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 da. Loading screen. Loading screen. Loading.
The year is 431, and Kairos' invasion has shattered all major opposition in the tiers. The Younger Realms, the Bastard Tier, the Free Cities. All who defied Kairos lay broken by battle, or bowed in surrender. The two armies of the Overlord, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, now control our lands. But our will is not yet extinguished. Not entirely. In the Valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kairos have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of surrender from 2 years prior, we have staged a bloody uprising, murdering the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus garrison in a midnight assault. With their main forces spread across the tiers, the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus redeploy to Vendrian's Well to crush the resistance, but months pass with no definitive battle. As disagreement and discord paralyze the Archons, we bide our time and wait for our message of insurrection to spread across the tiers. The Overlord is not amused, and Kairos has one message for the Archons: crush the Oathbreakers or die. Kairos backs this threat with an edict, a magical commandment that can slay all in the valley should the order be ignored. The honor of proclaiming this edict fell to you. Sent across the mountains to Vendrian's Well, you carry the Overlord's edict to read before the Archons. As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, the ground trembles, and Kairos' magic seals the way behind you. You are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kairos' armies and the Oathbreakers. The only way to survive is to fulfill the terms of the Overlord's edict, in any way that you can.
That statue's crying blood. Look at me and all my mighty pink. Okay. I'm gonna call it there for this episode, guys, just because this has run on quite a while and you're probably bored of me sitting here making all these decisions. In the next episode, I will obviously start actually playing the game. And yeah, so far I'm loving this. I'm loving all the decisions and everything. I love this game already. I hope to see you in the next episode. And yeah, see you later, guys. Bye bye.